Yeah. It's dark. It's really dark in here. I should turn a light on. I should turn a light on and light a candle. What's up? Honestly, like, a part of me is like, I could sit here and let it, oh yeah, it's nighttime. It's 9:30 over here. Really, over half hours. What does that mean? What does that mean, Dom? Now I can actually hear myself. That's an important part of this. Speaking of which, I'll turn the mic up. Real RAF hours. I still don't get what that means. That's like, it's English, but I don't get it. But yeah, you can see it's a lovely evening over here. It's warm. It's nice. And yeah, to anybody who's tuning in on the YouTube, my name's Aiden. Thanks so much for being here. We got Dom here, more or less, as always. Love having you here, man. It's great. The real version is real something hours. I'm not gonna extrapolate on those letters because I don't trust myself or anything to go further than what you said. So I'm just gonna say it's new hours. The real version is real new hours. Yeah. Rewind. To anybody tuning in on the YouTube, hey, this is Aiden here. Nice to meet you if this is our first time meeting. If it's not our first time meeting, then it's good to have you back. Tonight, I felt inspired to come online to say hello. And yeah, so without further ado and without me making it more awkward of an introduction than it needs to be, let's just hang out and chat. When you're up late is the real hours because only the real ones are up. I mean, would you consider 9:26 to really be that late? I think this is like almost pretty early. Almost. I had a weird day today though. Wait. Fire! Lighting a couple candles for an evening stream. Gotta make it pretty for the vibe. I need to pull out my electric guitar as well. I was teaching a bit earlier. It's going well. It's going really well, actually. I'm teaching one girl that's, I think she's like 10 or 11. Only the real raffs are up. That's me, baby. Yeah, like her mom wanted her to learn guitar, and I'm kind of like trying my own angle and perspective on guitar teaching, where I'm actually kind of like pseudo teaching her music production at the same time. I want to get into teaching, dude. It's so rewarding. It's like, I think of all the career paths, teaching is just like, you're always learning from your students. You're always growing as an individual. So long as you go into each session with an open mind and an open heart, like, man, it's such a fulfilling career. Because I feel like as well, being a teacher is a lifelong journey. Like, I don't think I'll ever stop growing as a teacher, just like I'll never stop growing as a student. It's constantly this process of growth, and it's awesome. Also into getting teached, yes, absolutely. I mean, like, I don't know, just being here. Like, I think being here when I talk production, I take on the role of a teacher a little bit, but I also take on the role of a student because, you know, everybody comes in with their own unique angle and perspective of music and the arts, and yeah, it's great. I've got a guy, but I haven't had a lesson yet to teach you. Like, to teach you more in guitar. My finger's still cut up. Oof. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. From, again, teach you guitar. What are you hoping to learn more about? Because from our conversations, I generally get that. Oh, right, cutting tomatoes. Oops. Like, from our conversations, I generally get that you're a capable musician, but at the same time, like, I think I'm the same in the sense that I always see more to grow. Get better at soloing, doing sweeping and tapping. Nice. Wait, let me pull out the guitar. It's over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Never done any sweeping and only know basic tapping. What is sweeping? Also, I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm frustrated with my camera constantly chopping around. I don't know why. I tried plugging it in closer to the computer input, but it's still being weird. So if I need to, I'll find a replacement once it's necessary. I think I got picks in my pocket. I do. This shit is sweeping. Wait.
As a new small business owner, I find it useful to
As a new small business owner.
so that no one knows.
Wait, we're just gonna let it play in the background while I
I'm using hand gestures and pointing.
go screen share.
So no one can tell
There
I'm
you go.
not sure.
Oh. I can do that. Wait, I need to be plugged in. That's easy, Dom. It reminds me of... Do you know the song, I don't want to play like a robot like him, but I assume people mix it into something. I mean, it's a super cool technique to have. Sounds cash money. I remember when I was in like grade 4 or 5. Young enough that I probably shouldn't have been listening to The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. You ever heard that song? Wait, no, I should leave this open. Man, I keep getting like DMCA copyright warnings. All I want to do is play nice music for the stream. And I can't. Because this world is like, you can't do anything without people being like, you gotta give me your money for it. Even watching this, I'm probably gonna get something. This is a classic. And I know all the lyrics. I'll sing the full song first because it's hilarious. Oh, Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal till the goat got flattened by the Batmobile before it could make it back to the Batcave. You'd have to pitch everything down, that'd be hilarious. You could slow it down. Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, but he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown. No, ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one could survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown.
Ultimate destiny.
I don't know if you've ever heard this. This is like classic internet. Zil took a bite out of Optimus Prime, Lex Gruff McGruff took a bite of a crime, then Shaq came back covered in tire track, and Jackie Chan jumped and he landed on his back, and Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came out with a machete and something caught his leg and he tripped. Indiana Jones took a nose whip. I'm 27. And up from behind and he reached from his gun, but he found but Batman shouldered and shot and he missed, but Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist and he jumped in the air and he did a somersault while Abraham Lincoln tried to pole vault on Optimus Prime, but they glided in the air and they got hit by a Care Bear stare. Oh man, it's like coming back to me. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see. The next part is classic. The next part is the reason why I had an odd man crush on Chuck Norris. Angels sang out in immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head right in his thighs. then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and Sean B. the Genie, Robocop the Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill, Les Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock the Rock, Doc Ock and all Coke and all came out of nowhere lightning fast. They kicked Chuck Norris and his cowboy ass. Dude, I love this song. Many lives were changing, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw their better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown. But yeah, basically the reason why that came up for me was because you mentioned sweeping. Actually, we'll just go to the end. We can't get this far and not finish it. Ultimate showdown is the ultimate show. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Dude, unreal. Yeah, I was in like grade 4 or 5. And when he brought up sweeping, and I was like, I can do that easy. I remember I had this kid in my class who I was like, yeah, I can sing the entire Ultimate Showdown. He's like, so can I. I was like, okay, sure. And he's like, yeah, you start. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'd start singing, and he's just like repeating right after me. I'm like, you don't know it. He's like, I do know it. I was like, fuck. Anyways, kids being kids. Fun times. I can't hear my guitar. Let's see if we can do some sweeping. I need that. I need to hear that. Otherwise, I'm going to be... There you go. That, I don't know. The end of the world... How do you do the sweeping? Okay, wait. 9, 12. No. No. Oh, he's just like... Oh, man. Yeah, no, there's no way. Excuse me? Yeah, I strangely enough, I don't blame you. I'm happy with my chords for now. Not to say it's not something I wouldn't learn. That, as well as definitely finger tapping. I do really like I love working with the harmonics. I'm not great at it. The people that can get like a full harmonic range on it is so sick. A minor 9 sweep. Any minor 9 sweep. Oh wait, I want to know the good shapes before I try and do something random. Is sweeping considered to be a specific shape? 8, 12. I'm at 8, yeah. 12, 8, 8, 9, 10, 10. I think there are a million shapes, I guess. I guess there's like an infinite amount. So yeah, the one girl that I'm teaching, it was the first time she was like confused because she was used to working in tabs, which so am I on guitar. But then like all the music that she was learning in her book was notation, like staffs and measures. And I was kind of like, I don't know how to read the staff on guitar. So just it reminded me seeing it here because I don't know what is considered middle C on the guitar. I can't do staffs on guitar. I don't get it. Because you can include whatever notes you want at any part of the neck. Can do a bit on flute. I can read the staff. I've played tenor saxophone for a lot of years. And like clarinet, bass clarinet, trumpet, recorder, piano. My school had a good music program growing up, but yeah, no, I don't get it for guitar, cause like this is C, 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 this is C. So which one of those C's is defined as the middle C? Would it technically not just start from like where you would normally play your chords? That's like, I don't know, I need to get the guitar in there a little bit, but right? It's like C, 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 C. Also very proud of myself for being able to actually do that now. A. No, I had it. D, E, F, G, A. Are there any tricks for knowing where a note is? Relatively speaking, on a guitar, like all the way up the neck. I don't know. I tried doing like some what is it? I just do it with octave shapes. What are octave shapes? What's that? Wait, let's do test fretboard memory. Fretboard note identification. Oh man, C sharp. F. F sharp. A sharp. No? G, A. What? Is that not A sharp? Wait. A sharp. Oops. There you go. Yeah. D. G. G again. A sharp. F sharp. So like generally speaking, I'm capable. D, that's F. That's a B. I mean, it's kind of sticking pretty close at the moment. G sharp. A sharp again. Oh, now it's getting to me. See, as soon as I'm like out of this range, then I start getting confused. G, A sharp, C. Which is like good practice for me. You see D flat, which D sharp. I'm not great at it, never practiced it. I just like basically I would just sit there and like go E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G G F E B C D A G F E B C D A G F E. Just do that. Do you know all the notes on the lowest two strings? I mean, technically speaking, yeah, I can find it. Like I know that off the 5th fret it becomes A, and on E, so like A B C D E F, and then I know D E F. It was just like I worked it out like E F G, right? And then I was like, okay, A B C, and then D E F. That was kind of my way of figuring it out. So I just separated it into like 3 sections of the guitar. So I was just like E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F G A B C D E F, and then just that back and forth. But I don't necessarily know if that's like, I mean, it's definitely helped me now. But I'm still, I don't know. It's like when you have to figure out what letter is where in the alphabet, and it's like everybody's like, where is P in the alphabet? And you're like, oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A. It's like that. Like every time someone's like, oh, can you give me all the E's on the fretboard? I'm like, where's my E, that sort of a thing. But I'm getting better at it for sure. It's like, it's a gradual process. But wait, you were talking about octave shapes? Like go down an octave until you're on the E or A string. Do you have any resource of it? Octave shapes on guitar? What are they and how to use them? Octave shapes. I know what an octave is. I know what a chromatic scale is. It's like very quickly. That's my only thing with A. It's my only thing with theory is that I find like it just gets so complicated so fast. And I don't know if it's just because the majority of people don't fully understand how to like break theory down into easily understood the ideas, and people just kind of, that was like even my issue at audio school, was like I didn't know how to use a bus, and my teacher like walks in, he's like, okay, you're just gonna like take the delay, echo it, throw it on a bus, and like and send it to all this. And I'm like, bro, I'm like just learning Pro Tools, and you're teaching me as though I've been doing this for years. Like I'm asking you, I'm here to learn as somebody who's never done this before, and you're treating me and teaching me like somebody who has. And it was even my one same teacher, actually. Fuck, what a guy. Same teacher was teaching us mixing, and I don't know, I'm like, it's my first time mixing in a theater room, and I'm kind of messing around with the backgrounds, and he's like coming up to me, he's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, are you even listening? And I'm like, bro, you're the one that's teaching me. You're supposed to teach me how to listen. Like, don't just ask me if I'm listening and not take the time to teach me how to listen. He just grabs the faders, like, no, it should sound like this. And I'm like, well, that didn't really help me, but thank you, I guess. Man, bad experiences. And then that same teacher, I ended up working at the studio of his old mixing partner. So him and I didn't get along either, and I don't work there anymore, obviously. So, yeah, man, I've had too many shitty experiences with, like, crappy bosses, crappy teachers. I had, like, one teacher, I don't know, like, respect to her, I guess, for saying it. But it was kind of I think it was in the second term of film school. And I was just saying to her, it was like our first or second class, and I was like, yeah, you know, I just really enjoy working with other artists and collaborating. And like, yeah, I think I was more musically centered. But she just kind of like looks at me really sternly and is like, well, maybe you should go to music school then. And I was just like, whoa. Like I get it. You're probably not wrong. But as somebody who was kind of a little insecure and maybe acted a little cocky because I needed to in order to feel, I don't know, better. Like, it just came off so aggressively, and I just kind of shut down in her class for the rest of the time. Sucks. So, yeah. Okay, wait. Octave shapes. How does this work? Explain to me what I'm looking at here. Yeah, it sucks. I agree, man, which is why I've kind of vowed to myself that I would never teach or treat a student like that. Okay, so that's what we got. That's a G. That's also a G. Is that what we're literally getting towards here? Is just, wait. Oh. If I'm on the E string, so this explains how I do. If I'm on the E string, I'm good. A string, I'm good. What do you mean? Like, because I get, kind of now that I'm seeing it, I understand what this is saying. D string, I go back 2 frets and down 2 strings for finding note names. That you're going to have to extrapolate a little for me on. D string, I go back 2 frets. Oh, okay, and then I see what you mean now. Back 2 frets and go down 2 strings. The B string is that weird one that everything turns into 3, even for like a triad, right? Versus a triad on the other strings. Finding no name, C 5th fret, D string, and 3rd fret, E string, same note. Yeah, yes, that's clicking for me. And then same with 8th fret, B string. And then it slides down 1. This is interesting. I've never seen this laid out before. Cool. And then I'm assuming that basically works for every... Yeah. Because of course it would. Because the guitar is just the most strangely confusing and yet simple instrument at the same time. And then it goes... Wait. There you go. Some people play lead lines in octaves to add oomph. Some people play lead lines in octaves to add oomph. as in like they'll play it in one octave and then they'll move up to another. So they're 2 frets apart, 1 string apart on the higher string at the same time, muting the string in between. Oh. 2 frets apart, 1 string apart. Right. Wait. 2 frets apart, 1 string apart, muting the string in between. Wait, no, 3 frets apart. Yeah. Okay. 3 frets apart, right? So that's like, okay, we can get a little, we can get nice and personal. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I spilt wax. Nothing broke. We're good. Okay. 3 frets apart. I really hope it's okay. I gotta clean my table after this. So you can move that around and play solo, but wait. But first and foremost, 3 frets apart. 3 frets apart, 2 strings apart. And they play lead lines in octave stat. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so they're like, so they're actually, that's cool. Man, Dom, I learned so much from you, man. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to increase my knowledge as well as anybody else who tunes in to the videos. That's cool. And then I guess if you're doing it from the E to the D string, it's that's like the classic Smoke on the Water. Wait. But wait, I'm not actually playing the octave. I'm messing it up. I'm not getting it. You want to hear Hendrix do it? Sure. As long as I'm not going to get a freaking DMCA complaint from it. Gosh darn it. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, exactly. All good if that's a no-no with copyright. Honestly, like, personally, I don't really care because I'm listening to such little portions of songs that I feel like it shouldn't matter. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's just open it and see. Is it
Canadians have
Third Stone from the Sun? I don't know. We'll see. Jump to like 40 seconds. Is he playing the octave there? I'm hearing one note. I'm hearing... I'm hearing that. I'm not hearing the octave, though. I'll take your word for it, but I don't know if I'm hearing it. Damn, you can't hear it? Maybe I need to be a little louder. Let's go back. Okay, I can hear it a little more now. I can hear it a little more. Very pretty. Go to like 350 after I just taken this moment. Some dude playing it at 350. Oh, wait. Or am I some dude playing it? Oh wait, you put another link, right? I see. Support that stays up all night. Live support with Verbo. Private vacation rentals. Book now.
This is a camera lucida.
Oh
and for the
my
whole of the 19th century, it was the
gosh.
indispensable drawing aid for great.
Enough.
Good day.
Good
It's
day.
been a while since my last video, but
Yes,
it doesn't
sir.
matter. I'm back, and I thought I'd do this little lesson from.
Wait, you said go to
about
350.
comes this riff. And I think he plays it with his thumb, like this, sort of like a Des Montgomery kind of a style. You can also play it with your.
It's
pick,
really nice
but
with
you
that.
wanna-
Just when that low E kind of sits there. Is that a slide there?
like a Des Montgomery kind of a. Then comes this riff.
So simple. Does he go all the way that far down? Yeah. Oh,
And I think he
man.
plays.
That's so nice. Yeah. I don't know why just that. That's so nice. I feel like I don't know. I'm assuming it's kind of nice to be able to see the guitar at the same time, but I'm not working with the fanciest setup. I like the sounds of octaves, but easy to lose your place. I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean lose your place? I am back for another stream.
6.
Man, welcome. How's it going, homie? We're hanging out. Dom and I are just chilling and chatting guitar here. How are you? So nice. I even went through a rebrand since I was last here. Yeah? That's pretty cool. Like, I actually just today I purchased a different domain because I have had Studio Raphael Vancouver as the domain, but I figure having Vancouver at the end there is kind of like it limits me. So I just managed to buy StudioRaphael.com today. So that's pretty cool. What about you, Six? What was the rebrand? Like if you're improvising with octaves, there's just more to focus on. And you can lose track of where you are in the scale. Yeah, I hear that. Just a lot of practice. My artist name? What's the new artist name? No longer 6? Are you 7 now? 7, 8, 9? I think I'm gonna be playing that riff for a while. Just this. Wait. There you go. Super pretty though. Went from 6 digits to Zilla. Like Zill VH. Went into detail. I put deep thought. Alright. Well, I look forward to seeing the design of it, but it's a cool name. It's got a nice ring to it. It can be either way. I'd personally, and I think this is something that's worth thinking about. I would recommend choosing. Maybe if you prefer having either or, then I get it. But I think it's like when you are decided on a name, then it kind of helps to shape the brand as well. So I would personally say choose either VH or UH and like stick to it and make that the brand. Otherwise, like, I don't know, people I think they're kind of naturally pushed away from uncertainty or going between things. When somebody shows up with like a confidence around their name and all of the brand, then I think that inspires people to be more interested in following as well. Up to you, man. As always. Well, the brand is Zilla, but the V could also be looked at as a U. Fair enough. I think I guess I also think of it in terms of like Spotify or YouTube or anything. Like when you're decided, like even for something like, you know, churches where the U is a V. It's like, you know that when you say churches though, that the U is a V and that's always it. So it's like if you're like, yeah, it could be a U or a V. Well, it's like when I go to Spotify, if somebody's like, go to Zilla, and they're like, oh, well, you can't say to somebody it's either a U or a V. It's either a U or it's a V. So I can understand for design kind of playing around with it and mixing between the two. But I think in general, just like picking one is overall a better thing to do. Better, relatively speaking. But yeah, you get the idea. Now I gotta figure out how to work in these octaves. I sent you track, bro. Throwback. All right. Do a little bit of feedbacking. 10 p.m. here. It's a nice evening. Man, thanks to everyone for swinging by. Always a pleasure. Always very nice to hang out and see you comes through. I'm sticking with Zilla for sure, but it's just the first time I've thought thoroughly. It's cool, man. Yeah. Find it. X-Severs. What's up, man? Welcome to the studio. How's it going, man? Hey. Nice smiley. That's cute. How are you doing? Feedback. There you go. The rebranded names in there as well. All set up and good to go. Pretty good. How about you? Yeah, man, I'm good. It's been an interesting 72 hours, but I'm happy to be here. Could even extrapolate it into an interesting week. My car got broken into last Saturday. My laptop got stolen. So it's kind of been like finding myself since that. Getting there. Got 2 songs released under the Zilla name. Nice, man. Slowly but surely. The brand will define itself with you. Everybody seems to fuck with the change, so it's helped me roll with it. I like it, man. It's cool. I think it's a cool name as well. And like, if you vibe with it, if you're confident with it, if it feels true and unique and authentic to you, man, then yeah, who's to say anything otherwise? But I like how it rolls off the tongue, Zilla. It's cool. Boom.
Know my word.
Got 2 tracks.
I can ramble.
We'll see. We'll see if anybody else comes through.
Like Babylon. Redeem my self-esteem. Living land of free.
Dark. Love the flow.
Like a
Thanks, man.
rooted tree.
It's been growing out for a while. I've had it in a ponytail. Or wait, when you say flow, do you mean the hair? I'm Canadian, so I hear flow and I think hair. But if you mean the flow as the harmonies, then those two. I'll still take it as the hair, because like, heck yeah. I don't know why, Dom, but a lot of your stuff just speaks Animal Collective to me. I like the hair. Thanks, Six. And there's hair. Thanks, guys. My bad, so if someone else could play in between the submissions. Yeah, it's all cool, man. Even if people submit twice, I just listen to one of them, and then, you know, if there's time, I come back, but generally speaking. Oh yeah, I get Animal Collective too. Yeah. It's just in the vocals. It's kind of those, like, flat, straight vocals that are, like, tonal, layered, but just, like, no vibrato. It's cool. I loved MPP, Merriweather Post Pavilion. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for remembering that. And the shifts, they're natural. Yeah, no, it's really cool. Especially the 2 tracks, 2 different vibes. Giving the Raphael for the first time ever. It's true. When it's like, I enjoy it, I like to make sure that, you know, I can get to a little bit of everyone. Otherwise, you know, I'm only here for like usually an hour at a time. So in that sense, I gotta spread the love, you know. And plus, I like to, you know, give as good, solid, in-depth feedback as I can. So that's the big thing too. I don't know, man. It just like, it sounds cool. The production is sweet. The vibes are right. This is just something I would put on in the background and listen to. And I feel like you're there. This one's from like a year ago. Yeah, it's cool, man. The ones I send are completely different vibes, so you'll love it. Cool. We'll check it out. Yeah, are those your vocals? And everything. It's super nice, man. This is something I mean, I don't know. I want to find, just because, like, muted it. I'm tired of all the crap from YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but I figure, like, I don't know. Are people cool if I use their music as my intro, outro music for the stream? I'd assume so, right? I'd like to find a way to get people's names in at the same time. And kind of like share who the song's by, but yeah. Just tired of DMCA crap. That'd be cool. Yeah? Sweet. Okay, cool. I'll find a way to kind of put it all together. But glad to hear it. This part was the first time the vocals maybe stuck out to me a little, which is like also artistic in its own way, but I'd maybe even pull them back a little, but yeah. Someone got copyrighted for a song that was their own, so DMCA is def goofy on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. Even from the last stream I did, I got random DMCA things for, I don't know. I was like playing Vangle Boys at the start of the stream, and it's like, just beware, otherwise your stream's gonna get taken down or something. I'm just like, man, I'm not stealing money from people by playing one song or I don't know. It's just so ridiculous, the rules around the stuff these days. But yeah, Dom, no man, beautiful as always. Can I am I subbed to you on YouTube?
Started my business in 2000.
It's a topic, it's not even you. I'll give it a thumbs up just because I can. Yeah, to whoever tunes in, honestly, just go check out all of Dom's stuff. I'm hyping him up right now because everything I've heard from you, Dom, is just like super interesting, super experimental, but also like it runs a good line of just being your own expression. And yeah, and you're also just a really cool, genuine dude, and I think that adds to the value of what you share. So yeah, man, lots of love. Ava Mack, hey, how's it going, man? Welcome. If you got some music, you're welcome to pop it into the Discord. If you don't have music and you're just hanging out, you're also welcome to just hang out and chat. We're vibing. Love the stream, brother. Dude, thank you. It's honestly a pleasure for me to be here. It's really nice. And yeah, I don't know. I'm learning how to just let go of the expectations of what the stream is supposed to be and just like show up and have a good time and be present and yeah. And in that, I appreciate the support. So yeah, I did almost everything on this. What's almost? Oh, it's starting off bold. Mix and master, cover and rapping, so not the production. You didn't make the beat. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, man. The second for okay, first guys. Okay. This is dark. So aggressive. Just like the production is cool. I'm not here to I'm not saying I don't like it.
Okay.
Wrong. This is you? Now? It's like, it reminds me of the rap metal so hard. It reminds me of the hilarity. I can't talk on this. I can't hear myself.
And you know it's not right to mess with the team. I'ma keep my motherfucking money up. Yeah, my money is.
The production is strong. Like, it sounds solid. I don't have anything really to give in terms of like general feedback for the track because it's a good track. I'm not generally an angry or aggressive person, so it's not something that I think I would come to while I'm just hanging out. Cosmos with the tier 1, man. Thank you. You're a homie. I love you, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's not something I would necessarily come to just because I'm not like a generally angry person. But if I was angry, I would come to it. And also, what I was trying to say but couldn't talk was when I was at VFS, Vancouver Film School, I studied sound design for visual media. Oh man, everyone's here. Asnadel, how are you, man? This is good, just chatting. And yeah, Cosmos for a moment, I thought it was Ramstein. That's I can get that. It walked on the border of it. Yeah, no, Vancouver Film School, studied sound design for visual media. Like, the majority of my class were metalheads, but it's just like the people in metal, I think they get all their anger and aggression out in their music, And then outside of that are just like the nicest, coolest people. And I kind of love that. Yo, I'm an angry person. Send me them angry music. Well, you got Zilla's track in there, man. We can replay it for you. If we need to do a little bit of headbanging. What's funny is that I'm not by any means a hostile person. I'm probably the most peaceful person known to man. Yeah, I don't doubt that. It's like... My candle blew out. Deftones? Deftones. Am I gonna get DMCA notice for it? Knowing Deftones, yes. Whatever. At this point, I don't know. We'll move to YouTube. You can't DMCA YouTube on YouTube, right? Is that how it works? Seems like the most shy, introverted people make the most wild music and vice versa, because they're holding it all in. And then as soon as they get to the music, it's just like, let it all out. Seems to be right. Yeah, this is my first time hearing this. But I have a feeling in about 30 seconds it's gonna go off. Now my hair's messed up. Whatever. Only reason I even started music is this homie past month ago. And almost wasn't gonna continue, to be honest. Glad I did though. Well, first and foremost, dude, sorry to hear. And yeah, man. Music is a great, beautiful, cathartic expression, so kudos to you. First time hearing this? Yeah, no, I've never heard Deftones before. 6-year music was great, I'll stream. Nice, BC. Wait, BC Weirdo CD. BC Weird. Is it BC Weirdo CD or BC Weird OCD? Because Weird OCD? This song while traveling the astroplane or having some good. Cosmos, I got a feeling that you're hiding some secrets. I don't know what they are, but I got a feeling you know some shit. Just generally by your throwing up the Illuminati symbols in here. I'm on to you. It was crazy. I just got reminded. I sat in on one studio recording session when I was interning at the one music studio. I feel like I've been lifting the veil this whole time I'm listening. Yeah, I was interning at a music studio for like 8 months. And there was a metal band that came in. I think they were just recording drums on like 3-4 songs. He had like a 15-piece drum kit, something insane. But they had the entire thing pre-recorded, and he was basically replaying what they had recorded on a video, like 8 to 10 minute long metal songs. Kudos to the drummer, fantastic drummer, but man, so much work. I know some stuff, but I don't. Illuminati. I keep the Illuminatis out of my sphere. This is a space for non-secret societies. This is the space for the open society of Studio Raphael, in which anyone is allowed. Sounds like some bad T***sorrow. I think I know what word that is. I'm not catching on. It does sound like what? How's that go again? aunt was on an episode of The X-Files back in the day. Fun fact. I won't tell you which, because I don't actually know which. But, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it was... Nice. Nice. Okay, wait, who do we have still? Would I play Korn? I mean, I wouldn't play it on guitar, but I would play it. Wait, before we do, let's make sure we get to one of X's XXX Sever's Tentacion's tracks. Can't Love. 1K Kyoto. Whoops, run chat window. How many chats are you?
Zombies.
Oh man. What is this? I would, from a mixing perspective, I'd bring the vocals out a little more. I think the low end is nice, but I think there needs to be more balance on the other end. And man, Ava Mac, thank you for the follow. Super appreciated. I'm shredding over this. Big smiles, man. For me too. Yeah, just give me more vocals. I think the synth pad is nice. The keys are nice. The low end is nice. The drums are like not too in my face, which I appreciate too. Actually, I'd maybe do a little more on the snare. Okay. Low end, cool. Give me more of the drums, just like, you can just raise them in volume. I don't think the drum frequency spectrum is really being taken by much of anything else, because they're kind of sitting just beneath and in between the low end and the vocals. And then that's a cool moment to like maybe drop the reverb out of the vocals too, and then bring it back. Yeah, maybe like just a little more brightness in the vocals to bring them up. Drums a little up more. Low ends, I think, good. Otherwise, yeah, no. I think that kind of covers it. And then, yeah. Just because it's a short song, I'll listen to the other one real quick. They're both short. That's fine. That's fine. And just as this intro's happening, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. This is, I'm Aiden, if we haven't met before. This is Studio Raphael. Just music, learning, chatting, hanging out, all the good stuff. Thank you for the good vibes. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that. The great vibes. Kick is strong. Balance. I feel like I just turned it into an Avril Lavigne track. Guitar solo. You can take it if you want. Distort it. It's an idea. Also a cool production. The one thing I'll add, Severs, just from like something to think about, I guess, because I don't like leaving people with an empty hand. I want to give you something to go back with and kind of work on as well, or think about. Not like work on, but like just, yeah, you know, inspiration, ideas. I'd be interested in hearing more experimentation in the vocals. Not because I don't like what's happening, but mainly just because, like, how do I say this without sounding like a bum? Like, the way that I'm hearing it right now is like the words are there, but I'm not getting the words, if that makes sense. I hear words, but I'm not getting them. And so I'd maybe, just as like something to try or to think about, you know, if that's your style, absolutely. Not here to criticize, not here to tell you what to do. But just for exercise, having fun, trying stuff's sake, see what you can do with the vocals to kind of, you know, give me more of the lyrics rather than maybe using them as like as a melodic element. Yeah, no, I think you kind of get it. I'm not going to go too much further than that. But if you say that makes sense, then yeah, man. I hope that helps. Otherwise, but like production, super cool. Nice work, man. Keep at it. And yeah, hopefully we'll hear some more from you soon. Just made this one today. Would love your thoughts on it, man. All right, we'll do these last two, Dom and Az Nadell, and then that will be the evening. I kinda... I'll finish on Az Nadell, just cause it's been a lot of finishing with Dom, and we gotta give someone else the last slot of the day. Let's get it. What are these hands? Thanks for all the feedback, Severs, man. I'm happy to. Thank you for being here and for vibing with us. For being a part of the vibe. If you're trying to call, just get my song. No, dude. I got one more. It's been just about an hour. This is good for me tonight. Okay, this is lit. This is spacey. You got it. And to anyone who's interested, these days, not gonna lie, I didn't upload the last stream because it wasn't my favorite, but this stream's going up on the YouTube, so if you want to catch the rest of it, not on Twitch, check it out on YouTube as well. Otherwise, yeah, just blessed to have people here and hanging out and chatting. It's great to get to know everyone. Yeah, my first time here, and I feel like I was introduced to some really great music. Dom, Six, inbox me creators I want to stream and support. Man, BC will... Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the people who support the stream and the community. For me, it's just building more of that here, and I'm sure the same for you guys. So, yeah, lots of love, man. Thanks for being here. Shouts to Ralph? Where'd you get Ralph from? Not Ralph. But I'll take it. If Ralph becomes the nickname, I'm not against it. Let's just say that. That was cool. Dom, you got my brain in Zeta, I tell ya. Was that a good one? Not really. It's just cool. It's just really cool. Reopened a Twitch for this channel. Man, I feel honored. BC Weirdo. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Zetas are the gray type of aliens. Oh. Oh. The grays. The ones that we've all heard about, but that potentially don't exist. Okay. Last tune of the night, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Aiden, once again. Studio Raphael. Pleasure. Blessings. Keep in touch on the Discord, wherever you're at. I'm going to be on here as much as I can to keep my sanity. You got to focus on life and all that as well, but just a pleasure to be here, so yeah. Add some guitar in. I can do that. Love the stream and nice music, everyone. Thank you, Severs. And yeah, kudos to all your guys' music. Am I in tune? How much for an autograph? If you pay for the shipping, not much. Honestly, at this point, anything to help get the stream, you know, out and about a little more. Yeah, this is really nice, man. That's a nice vocal track. Welcome to the studio, BC Weirdo, man. Thank you so much.
Wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. I wanna cry and I wanna lie, but all my tears are used up. Wanna kiss you, make you feel
Come flat.
alright. I'm just so tired.
Am I flat or sharp? There you go. I love just like the loss of tempo and just kind of going into space. Oh. Super nice. You've done a really great job of distinguishing each element and like allowing every line to shine in its own space, which I think a lot of people try and add too much. But like just that you left that vocal line like that, just there, doing its thing, like beautiful, man. It's practice, as with everything, and it sounds like you're, you know, getting the hang of it. Been working on minimalism. Oh man, you're doing great. As an adult, Cosmos is wondering if it's on Spotify too. Is it on Spotify too? You should. You got people asking for it. I think that's a sign in and of itself, man. Beautiful, though. Guys, thank you so much. This has been a honestly super awesome stream. It's such a pleasure getting to know everybody here and just sharing music, sharing knowledge. Yeah, I'm really blessed to have such a fun, great group of guys hanging out with me here at the moment. So, you know, I hope to see more of you. I hope to keep building this and creating a space for us to just share tunes and support one another and just, you know, create that really beautiful music community vibe and place to just feel safe and like you can be yourself. So thank you so much, guys. This is Aiden of Studio Raphael. We will be back, absolutely. And yeah, just wishing you a great day, great night, wherever you are. It's bedtime for me. So all the best, everyone. All the absolute freaking best. Take care. Lots of love. And yeah, I kind of want to give you a second to say goodbye, but that's it. There you go. There you go. Thanks, guys. And girls. Oh, Ava Max girl. Okay, cool. And girls. Wait, are you girl? Yes. And theys. And cats. And dogs. And benches. And shelves. And anything you want to be these days, I support it. As long as you show up in a space of love, we're good. Take care, guys.